Carlos Cristobal Marquez owns one of Havana's most successful private restaurants, a must even for the most high-profile visitors. Until now, his customers paid in cucs or CUCs, a state-invented substitute for the US dollar, worth 25 times more than the Cuban peso. But now the cuc is being scrapped, and with it an unsustainable dual currency and exchange rate system.
It just means the elimination of a currency that was circulating for a long time and reactivating our national currency, the peso.
If only it were that simple. One of the most common phrases in Cuba is "no es fácil," or "it's not easy." And that's the perfect way to describe the risky elimination of Cuba's second currency. While it's considered to be hard currency, it's in fact worthless outside of Cuba, hindering exports and desperately needed investments.
When the
cuc was put into circulation, it was pegged to the dollar, but in time it lost value. Its elimination in general terms is positive, but there will be collateral damage.
First and foremost, a devaluation of the peso against the US dollar and a steep increase in prices, which means purchasing power will drop despite the much higher promised salaries.
I don't see the point. They raise your salary, but they triple or quadruple the price of the dollar, which we need to buy all the basics.
And that's the other big problem. If you want to buy anything from food to clothes or even hygiene products, you need to go to one of the more than 120 dollar stores. And that's why all these people are lining up in front of the bank to exchange hard currency for an electronic debit card in MLC, the Cuban name for the US greenback. Cash transactions aren't allowed.
Not everyone has family abroad who can send money. If you don't work with tourists, you don't have access to hard currency. This change has been very bad.
It will be a difficult process for a country that is already suffering from a deep recession, scarcity, and harsh new US economic sanctions. But then, as they say, getting Cuba's finances in order won't be easy. Lucia, Newman, Al Jazeera.